So in this video, I will explain how to find the inverse Laplace transforms. That is standard inverse Laplace transforms. We know that L of f of t is equals to f of s. Oh, the meaning of this is Laplace transform of f of t is denoted by f of s. Now, the inverse Laplace transform. So, inverse Laplace transform of f of s is given by that is L inverse is of f of s is equals to f of t. That is Laplace transform of f of t is f of s. Inverse of f of s will be f of t. Now same we will have around 9 standard inverse Laplace transforms. First one, inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s will be 1. Second one, inverse Laplace transform of e to the power inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s minus a is e to the power of at. Third one, inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s plus a, that is e power minus at. Fourth one, inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s square plus a square, that is sin at by a. All these are direct consequences of the Laplace transforms. Fifth one, inverse Laplace transform of s by s square plus a square, that is cos at. Sixth one, inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s square minus a square. This is sin hat by a. Seventh one, inverse Laplace transform of s by s square minus a square. This is cos hat. Next, inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s to the power of n plus 1 is t to the power of n by n factorial. So the other one, so inverse Laplace, ninth one, inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s to the power of n plus 1 will be t to the power of n by gamma n plus 1. These are the basic standard Laplace transforms. Using this, we'll find we are able to find the Laplace transforms of the some functions. So I will give some examples. So example, Laplace transform, inverse Laplace of 2 by s. Inverse Laplace transform of 2 by s means it is 2. Inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s minus 2. that is e to the power of 2t. Inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s plus 3, that is e to the power of minus 3t. Inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s square plus 4. 4 means it is 2 square. That is, you can write this as inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s square plus 2 square. So therefore, this will be sin 2t by 2. Next, so inverse Laplace transform of s by s square plus 9. That is, you can write this as inverse Laplace transform of s by s square plus 3 square. That is cos 3t. Next, inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s square minus 4. That is inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s square minus 2 s square minus 2 square. That is 4 can be written as 2 square. So this is sin h 2t by 2. Then inverse Laplace transform of s by s square minus 9. That is inverse Laplace transform of s by s square minus 3 square. 3 square is 9. So therefore this is cos h 3t. Similarly, so Laplace transform, inverse Laplace of 1 by t cube. T cube means power is 3, so you should write, sorry, not t cube, it is s cube. Inverse Laplace transform of s cube will be, cube means you write t square, 1 less than that, t square by 2 factorial. Similarly, inverse Laplace transform of 1 by t to the power of 3 by 2. So t to the power of 3 by 2 can be written as, that is not s, it is s, s to the power of 3 by 2, s to the power of 1 by 2 plus 1. So s to the power of 1 by 2 plus 1 means it is t to the power of 1 by 2 divided by gamma of 1 by 2 plus 1. So gamma of 1 by 2 plus 1 value will be t to the power of 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2 gamma 1 by 2. Or this is nothing but 2 into t to the power of 1 by 2. Gamma 1 by 2 is root pi. So this is how we'll find out the standard Laplace transforms.